Hello, welcome to our first ever knitting podcast.
We're so excited to be here. Thanks so much for joining us. We're based in Northern California in the beautiful San Francisco Bay Area. My name is Jacinda.
And I'm Gwen. We'll start with what are we drinking? So I'm almost done with this because we're recording the beginning at the end. I have this wonderful like cold iced watermelon mint infusion that has been perfect for the what to us is like obscenely hot weather of like something in the 70s for San Francisco.
Yes.
Because we're used to 50s and 60s weather, so when it like hit 70 we're just like, oh my god, it's sweltering. But
yes.
we know we're just out of touch.
I know. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, it's too hot.
How about you?
I am drinking some iced coffee because you can never have enough caffeine. And I love coffee.
Yeah. What are you wearing?
Oh yeah, I am wearing the Vingfjäll, F-J-A-L-L cardigan. Yeah, it is a free pattern from Yarbo Yarns. I forget, it's like a Scandinavian yarn company. They have hundreds of really great patterns, so check that out on Ravelry. But yeah, this is made out of drops cotton merino since, yeah, it's warm. So I need that cotton content. Yeah, it's a drop shoulder textured cardigan with I-cord all over. Yeah, and I love it. It's great.
The first time I saw Jacinda wearing it, I was very excited because, and then we'll make it. It's so cute. It's got such a lovely, subtle, like design. And I love the buttons you chose. What buttons are those?
Yeah, they're super cute. I don't actually. I should know what they're made of. I don't.
Okay.
Like shell?
I would wager a guess. There's some type of shell or mother of pearl type of like category of aesthetic, you know?
Make a noise. Like an ASMR. Can make an ASMR button video. But yeah, they're like shells and it's like whitish, purplish. I don't know. But yeah, they're super cute. I got them at a random fabric store in Oakland. Yeah, they're super fun. I love them.
Nice.
Yeah, what are you wearing?
I am wearing, just adjust.
No flashing.
Nope. I'm wearing the jacket number 2 by My Favorite Things Knitwear, and I knit this up in pure Gint, and knitting for Olive Soft Silk Mohair in chocolate and maybe like cocoa nib or something like that, but they're both very like dark browns, very on trend right now. I feel like everyone's talking about like the deep espresso browns, which I love as like a neutral lover. I mean, I also like colors, but I love brown.
It's a good brown.
Yeah, I love like I love blacks, I love browns, I love everything in between. And this is my first ever all over cabled sweater.
Gwen is constantly picking up. Whenever she wears it, she's just like boop, 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 boop.
So okay, it pills. But it's not awful. It's one of those things where every so often I'll just there might be like a collection of pills down here. And it's been really lovely wearing this. I wear it all the time. I wear it with trousers, with jeans, with linen, with everything. I enjoy like how it looks with everything. I made a couple of small modifications. So for one, I love a sleeve I can roll up.
Yeah,
and then
practical.
I have my arms, and you know it's
Take
editing, but so sleeves can be rolled up, which is awesome, and I also made it slightly shorter than the pattern itself, and then added some like decreases at the bottom. But in retrospect, I would have decreased it a little bit more, so it's a little bit more cinched at the bottom. I think I Sorry, I'm gonna reach over you.
Boing,
Boing, boing, boing. There's
Gwen's
a lot.
arm is right here.
My arm.
Her pit is here.
So I do think we could do one fewer cable on
Yes.
this. Like, that's my arm. It's really oversized.
Cozy.
So I would maybe like make it a little bit tighter. I don't think I would need to actually change the armhole depth to make that happen because it's like a cable. And I think it would stretch out to fill it, and I think that would make this transition a little bit smoother too. And then one other change I made on the button band is I added 2 additional stitches, so the button band was a little bit thicker, which I'm really happy about.
It looks great.
And that meant that my buttons are a little chunkier than I think what the pattern recommended. These are like 24 millimeter buttons or something like that. I think the pattern recommended 20 millimeter buttons. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with this jacket.
Nice.
So
yeah, great. You think good first cable pattern potentially?
good first all over cable pattern. I tend to gravitate towards hats as a good way to experiment.
Oh, that's a good, yeah.
I love
Smaller
hats for experimentation.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually have my first ever cable project in here. We're rummaging in our bins. And this is my first all over cabled thing, which is the Crag hat from Brooklyn Tweed. Forget the actual designer's name, but it is a Brooklyn Tweed pattern and a Brooklyn Tweed yarn. This is like maybe closer to what I would recommend for like a first thing, because you can kind of like dabble without like committing to a full situation. But even then, I think like this is still like a good all over cable pattern because the cable is really simple and really straightforward. So yeah.
Oh, this is so nice. I love the tweed in this too. It has so much little tweed flecks in it. Very nice.
Thank you.
Do you wear this, or does
Colton wears
Colton?
it?
I was gonna say, does Mr. You know how in podcasts they like Woozy by Slants, like Mr. Woozy.
That's adorable.
So
Mr.
I don't know what we. I was like, initially I was gonna say Mr. Gwen.
Yeah,
I was like, that's really weird.
Like Mr. Jacinda.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So why don't we move on? Let's talk about some of our favorite things we knit this year. So Jacinda knits a ton. I knit a little bit less, so I don't have as much stuff going on in like say just the past month. But I have some projects from earlier this year I can chat about.
Yeah. You wanna start? Do you want me to?
Sure, I can go ahead and start. So unlike the summer weather we've been having, I have some favorites of the last winter, and one of my favorite things that I knit was the Berlin scarf, and that was one, and then I knit another one
With little fingies.
and if you've ever knit the fringes, you know how much of these are a pain, but I love this scarf so much that I did it twice. This one is knit in a combination of yarns. I knit it with 3 strands of brushed alpaca, and then also blended this section with Blue Sky Fibers Prairie, one of their variegated special edition yarns. So I get this kind of like fun swirl effect when I wear it, where I get like a little bit of the variegation peeking out at like different sections of how I wear it. Yeah, depending on how I wrap it around me. But I wore these like a ton when it was chilly, and we have a lot of chilly days. And it's one big tube. It's so easy. It's the perfect TV knit. I call this my White Lotus.
Were you watching White Lotus?
Yeah, because this was my White Lotus season 2 or
nice.
season 1 or 2. I forget which one it was.
Nice.
We were like behind, and then I forget what I watched when I was knitting this. But the body knit up so fast. The fringes took forever. but worth it. Look at that.
They're so fun.
So that's my first favorite.
Cute.
I'll pass it to you for the next one.
Okay. I'll hand you this. What should I? Okay, I'll talk about this one. Sorry, it's a little wrinkly, and I've worn it a lot. But this is the Send Me a Postcard tank top. It is out of Veronica Lindbergh's second book. I am forgetting what the book is called, but it's her second book. It's super off gauge, but I knit it out of 2 strands of Knitting for Olive pure silk. I think I knit a size 2, but again, my gauge was super off. I like stretched it a little bit. It's like pretty cropped, but yeah, it's just a cute tank top with 1x1 ribbing, and I forget what this is called, like European shoulder or whatever. It's like a trapezoid situation where you just have increases down the sides. Yeah, and it's just like a nice, basic, versatile tank top that I like to wear. And it doesn't get too hot in San Francisco, so I can wear like a DK tank top. No biggie. But yeah, I like it. It's nice. And yeah, trying to knit some more colorful stuff, so I went with a pop of, I think it's called Hokkaido. Went with a pop of color. But yeah.
Look at how pretty these shoulders are. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good versatile tank top.
It's also such a fun color. It's
Yeah.
a perfect summer color.
Yeah, I like bright. I like wearing. I guess yeah, I'm wearing orange again. I don't usually wear this much orange, but yeah.
And if you can't tell, there's also adorable pineapple earrings.
Yes, I love wearing.
Very tropical.
Yeah, I like wearing colorful earrings. And yeah, these are like some 3D printed earrings that I got like in Boston a while ago.
So nice.
Yay! Cool. What's next on your?
Yeah. What's next on mine is a bit of a throwback piece. I have a box of knits in front of me. We both actually have boxes and bags of knits in front of us to show off. My throwback pieces are my ripple bralette. So clearly, if I like a thing, I make multiple. There's 2 over here. These I made back in 2017, something like that, or 16, or not 16, 2018 or 19. I don't, before. In the
Pre-COVID days.
Pre-COVID, and everything pre-COVID, it just blends together. And we were seeing like so many of these all over the internet on Instagram with like these gorgeous variegated fades. So I made 2 of those. And I love wearing these. It's like when it's hot, I just put on one of these with like a strapless bra underneath. And then throw on like a white button down, like a linen shirt on top with like a single button or just open. And I feel like I have like good airflow with these because the gauge is not too tight. It's a super wash merino, so when I'm like sweaty, I just throw them straight back into the wash.
Nice. You dried these too?
I don't dry them. I line dry them.
Okay. Nice.
Correct.
Nice.
But yeah, they're so easy to wear. And I got a lot of wear out of them during the summer, so that was really nice.
This is by Jessie Maed.
Oh, by Jessie Maed. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
I love their patterns.
Yeah, she has a lot of good tanks.
Such good
patterns.
tanks.
Or summery patterns.
Yes, I definitely want to make more.
Yeah.
Maybe not like this exact style of tank, but I want to make more like cropped tank things because I don't like having a lot of stuff on me, especially like hugging my skin. I can feel kind of like overwhelmed, especially when it's warm out. So having like less kind of like touching my skin is nice. And these are just like perfectly tiny for that.
Yeah. And it's like a pretty open gauge, so it's like not too hot. Like the superwash merino doesn't feel too hot for you.
No, it does not feel too hot for me. Yeah, especially because these are like fingering weight on like size 4 needles even. Well, I was knitting pretty tight at the time, so I think it was like a tight size 4.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. And then I'd probably do like a halter neckline for a future tank. Because like that works better for my scoliosis, so my back is all wonky, and sometimes like cross straps can feel kind of like asymmetrical, so I think a halter would be what I do next time.
Nice. I mean, are these sewn down, like could you use this pattern to do a halter? Are these sewn down on the back?
Yeah,
oh,
they
okay.
are. So I could definitely use the same pattern and do a halter style.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
And the stitches look great.
Thank you.
Looks really nice.
Thank you, past Gwen.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. Cute.
Yeah. So that's my second favorite of the year is actually a throwback and not something I knit this year.
But yeah, I mean that's great that you get so much work. Like it's fun. I feel like it's fun. I haven't been knitting as long as Gwen, so I don't have anything that's like several years old yet. So I don't know how, as much about like what I like and how things have worn. But it's like nice to have stuff that you've worn and you're like, okay, this is like tried and true for me.
Yeah, I definitely have stuff I don't get nearly as much wear out of. These are just like so easy, and they're just like very special because like being able to do like that variegated fade just like so rewarding. I love that.
Oh, does the pattern have stuff about how to do the fade, or did you like kind of figure that out?
It does. So her sample photos feature like that fade. And she basically says like you swap which color you're using and you swap it like once every 3 rows, and you like slowly integrate it in, and then once every other row, and then you do every 3 to 1 and do like the opposite ratio. So it would be over like 10 rows or more to do the fade. But it like the effect turns out like really quite nice. Like this is 3 different
yarns.
3 different color yarns. Like an orange and a pinkish and then like a white-ish. And like this one is like 2 different yarns, so like the blue then the white over here. So
yeah, cool. I've never tried a fade, but
eventually it's not that hard. It was basically the same principle like for this, but a little bit more like structured.
Yeah. Cool. Maybe I have to knit that. With some sock yarn or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
How about you? What else?
Let's see. I guess I'll bring out the chunky.
Ooh, I love this one.
All right, this is the Dartmoor sweater by Prairie. This is a heavyweight. We're going from tanks to heavyweight sweater. This is at an 18 stitch gauge. It's a drop shoulder sweater. And I think the main feature is that there's like an I-cord running along the like neckline and the shoulder. So you start with the I-cord and then you pick up stitches and then you kind of do the classic drop shoulder construction where you knit the back flat. You pick up the other side for like the right shoulder and then the left shoulder and then you join in the round. But yeah, this is just like a really nice, I feel like sweatshirt alternative. And like it's super fun. I love the color. I like the tweediness of it. I can't wear it in SF summer. It's too hot.
It's so
a little too hot.
Warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very warm. I forget what is it single plied? Like it's very loosely plied. So it like just traps air like nobody's business. And pet hair, which is what I'm looking at right now. But does anyone, if you have pets, when you see pet hair on your knits as you're knitting, do you pick them off or do you just keep knitting?
Just a little piece of Prairie.
Knit
into your sweater.
Yeah, I am perhaps strange and I just keep knitting because I'm like, I love my sweet baby doggo and my sweet baby cat, so I just knit them in and they are a part of my sweater. What do you pick them off or do you knit in Gilly?
Okay, so my dog, we both have small, long hair-ish dogs.
Yeah.
I feel like Gilly doesn't lose his fur in my yard as often. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't
Okay.
find it, or I don't think I find it. Maybe there is a lot of
Gilly.
on my knits. But I can assure you there is gilly hair on my knits after I knit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
LOL.
Especially the fuzzy ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. But yeah, there's a bit of pet hair on this, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We love them.
Did you talk about the yarn yet?
Oh no, sorry, I forgot.
Because it's very special.
It is knit out of Noro Sweeto. I think it's like kind of a bulky weight yarn. Yeah, I got it off of this website called Little Knits, which has so many great discounted yarns. So I got this discounted, and it was my first time knitting with Noro. And yeah, it's so squishy. It's softened up so much after blocking. It is a little thick and thin, so like you can kind of see here, there's like a patch of like really thick, I don't know, unplied bits, which like I don't mind. I think it's kind of just special and fun. But I know some people don't love like the thick and thin aspects of Noro yarns. But I don't know. I think they're fun.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's nice.
Yeah, I think they're really.
It makes it feel a lot more like handmade.
Yeah.
And special, you know.
Cozy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Dartmoor sweater by Kadri, basic drop shoulder. Alrighty. Do you have something else that you wanna
Let me see.
dig into our bins of?
I know our bins. Because you showed that last sweater, I'll show my purple sweater that I knit. So this one.
Oh, it's so soft.
It is very soft.
Oh my gosh.
So
Gwen likes mohair. Everything.
clearly I like mohair. The only thing not mohair is the ripple bralettes, which is super wash.
Ooh, twisted.
This is the Monday sweater by PetiteKnit, and this was me getting back into garment knitting after not knitting for a really long time. Like the Berlin scarves were like my return to knitting. One big tube, super simple, and I was like, I want to make a sweater. So I picked up the Monday pattern, which feels like a very classic. There's like 3,000.
Look at the fuzz.
It's got a
I
halo,
know, you
guys.
can see it. The fuzz is just next level.
Yeah, very fuzzy.
Cozy.
This is Isager mohair with a strand of superwash merino from Urth. So it's I think it's naturally dyed. I don't remember exactly. There's some story behind their dyes that I thought was really cool. But the combination worked out really well. It has like this beautiful burgundy, slight variegation, but not super.
That's a little marled.
Yeah, just a very subtle.
Yeah, it's like ooh, that's getting blown out.
Okay.
It's
We're
a little marled.
figuring out our audio and video setup. So if you have advice for us, let us know. But yeah, I really like how this one wears. I can also wear it to work and make it look nice, with gold
Very professional.
jewelry and make it professional. I changed it by doing twisted rib. I also did a little bit of shaping at the bottom as opposed to being straight because I like having a little bit of a cinch on that. I also made the armholes smaller than the pattern because I like being able to roll up my sleeves, or not the armholes, the cuffs a little bit smaller at the end, so I did additional decreases. But other than that, it's to pattern, size small. I had elastic in the neckline and then I took it out because I was like, actually don't think I need it. So yeah,
Nice.
I love it.
It's like a 2-3 stitch raglan, something like that. 2 stitch.
3 stitch raglan.
3 stitch. Okay.
Yeah.
Cute. Nice.
Beautiful. Does it pill? It does pill.
You can't.
But,
I feel like you don't really.
Well, because I brushed it.
Oh, you brushed it?
Recently, not like just
Oh, that's
now.
why it's extra fuzzy.
No, well, I brushed it with like a sweater comb, so
Oh,
not
okay,
like with a
okay.
hairbrush.
Okay. I was like, ooh, all the fuzz.
But I just pick it off. It's
Yeah,
fine.
this is what, if you see Gwen looking down, she's just like,
I'm just-
ooh, let me just pick off the pills.
So that's just the price you pay for like super soft mohair. Like Isager mohair is luxe. It pills on this sweater, but it is like, it's on my neck. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not like super sensitive, but this is totally fine.
Oh yeah, I'm like relatively sensitive, but this feels fine. Because I've heard from other podcasters that the Isager mohair is like one of the softer ones.
Yeah.
And yeah, I believe it now. I've never touched it, but
Yeah. Now you
now
have.
I know.
Now you know.
So pretty.
It's very nice.
So
Yeah,
pretty.
I mean, look, knitting for olive mohair also quite soft, but when it's paired with pure gin,
Oh,
it is
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
a scratchier
Yeah.
combination.
Yeah.
Versus like a relatively pretty soft.
Oh yeah,
super
super
wash. Yeah.
Plus, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my last favorite of the year.
Cute.
And would I knit it again? Probably not. And the reason why is because I have now like a ton of like gorgeous cabled or textured or just like other sweater patterns that are a little bit more detailed that I'm really excited to knit. So
Yeah.
I'll probably go for one of those instead of another basic. Although one of my next projects is a basic thing. It's just not the Monday. I love stockinette. I love stockinette
Me
in
too.
the round.
It's just so feels
So
like home.
classy. Yeah. I love stockinette.
Yeah.
But I also love cables. I love cables and I love stockinette. Those
Yeah.
are my favorite textures.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I think this should I maybe I'll do this one as my so this is the it's kind of wrinkly too. This is the Sunshine Tee by Andrea Gahn. It is a satin sleeve with like a folded over collar. Like you do a German short row and then you flip it and then this is the bind off here. Yeah, it's a satin sleeve tee. It's fingering weight, but I used like a DK weight yarn, so it's
Jacinda knits really tight.
I am both a tight knitter and I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I thought it was gonna stretch. That's what I was thinking. I thought it was gonna grow. It did not grow. This thing is dense.
Is this what you wore last time?
AF, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This was one where the moment I saw it, I was like, "Are your hands okay?" It's so impressive.
It's very dense.
I would not be able to survive this. Like
yeah.
the opposite here is like the most open, holy,
cozy, beautiful. Yeah, like this. I mean, like look at the drape on this thing versus like mine is just like
it has drape.
a piece of cardboard.
It's not true. I'm very impressed with your ability to do this.
I had to take a lot of breaks because yeah, it was. I think I did this on like 3mm needles or something. But yeah, I had done a project. Oh, this is Line Brand Kobu, which is 50% cotton, 50% bamboo. And I'd done a project before with this yarn, but the gauge was different and it stretched a ton. And so it was like, okay, I don't want it to stretch as much, but it'll probably still stretch, so I'll knit it on a tighter gauge. But then I knit it so tight that it didn't stretch at all. It didn't grow at all. I did stretch it out in blocking. Because I knit a size 1, thinking it would stretch to a size, grow to a size 2, which it did not. So I stretched the bleep out of it. Yeah, but I mean it still fits well. I really like the fit. The set-in sleeves are so cool. I hadn't done that before. So you do like a bunch of German short rows. So like if you see on the sleeve cap, like you kind of start. Here is where like all of the straight knitting just in the round happens, and then it's kind of like a triangle right here, and so you do a ton of German short rows to like shape the cap of your shoulder. So yeah, I love the fit of this. I definitely want to make another one in a more open fabric. But I do like this yarn. It pills just a little bit, but
It looks great.
but I don't mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd love to make this again. And
It's a
have it be
luxe.
less dense.
Luxe heavyweight tee. It's
Yes.
nice.
Yeah. It'll be good for like SF winter, and I can layer it with stuff.
For sure.
Yeah, so Sunshine Tea by Andrew Gone. Wonderful designer, size inclusive. And she's doing this cool new thing where she has like a fit 1 and fit 2 in all of her patterns, which like sort of aligns with like, I don't know, female bodies versus male bodies, but she calls them fit 1 and fit 2, which is super cool. So I think this pattern doesn't have the 1 and 2, so she's only done them for like newer patterns. But yeah, just a really great, thoughtful designer. Highly recommend.
And I love the neckline.
Yeah, the neckline's really great. Oh yeah, the other mod I did, this is supposed to be like also folded down and sewn down, but I got lazy, so they're just rolled hems.
Which looks great. It doesn't look like they're not supposed to be, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went down a needle size, and which the pattern calls for, and then you're supposed to sew it down. And then I was like, you know what? Somehow, by going down a needle size, it doesn't like continue to roll. Like I didn't have to like super block it to make it not roll, continue rolling. It just does that with the different needle size. So
yeah,
it worked out. And then you can see that I ran out of yarn about here, so I don't know if you can tell on the camera that the color's different. But that's okay. That's okay.
No one will know.
Yeah. Except you guys.
Something.
Yeah.
Nice. Those are great. Jacinda is like a crazy knitter with a gajillion projects.
Whip mania.
You're just shelling them out.
You're more of a monogamous knitter.
I'm pretty monogamous knitter. Sorry. I have a whip that I've been working on for a while. I've been like pretty busy, so not able to knit as much as I want to through the second half of this year. Yes. And this is the Maed camisole. We can put it over here. You can see it's like almost done, kind of. And the reason why is because I'm stuck on like a bunch of Italian bind off that I need to do, and
literally.
It's like I just have to bind off everything, and then I can do the neck. So that's all I have left. I'm almost done. I'm knitting it pretty different from the actual pattern because I think the sizing turned out a lot bigger than I expected. So I did like waist shaping. I changed like the bottom of this so it actually like cinches in and hugs me as opposed to kind of like floats around me. I feel like that tends to look more flattering for my body shape. And then I made these a lot thinner. I feel like the kind of crowning thing about this pattern, it's got these like beautiful thick ribbing along the top and the edges. So I'm a little sad that that's not going to get into this because I wanted to make something that I could like really wear. And if I made it even thicker, I think it just would look a little bit too like much. Yeah, it would look probably too bulky on me. And not as flattering. So I made them thinner. I'm still gonna like finish everything up and see how I like it. I don't think I will frog this one.
Have you tried it on? You like the fit?
Yeah, I think it's okay. It is like a DK weight top, which makes it pretty dense, but like I think it's fine for us. Sorry, it's really loud on the street. And
busy Saturday.
Dude, it's so loud. I'm gonna close the window.
Should we close it?
Yeah.
Okay. It was okay for a second, and
was.
then all the
It was
motorcycles
like-
started.
The motorcycles got crazy.
Everyone's out and about.
Yeah. Okay. The window is closed, so we'll be quieter now. There's just a ton of street noise. We were just too hot.
I know.
Okay.
So you tried it on.
I've tried it on. It's cute. I just, finishing up the neckline and everything.
All the bind-offs.
And all the bind-offs.
You literally left all the...
I left all the bind-offs. I didn't want to commit to the length of anything yet.
Yeah.
It was just part of it, and then,
Are you happy with the current length, or you think you might add some?
I'm happy with the current length. I wouldn't add more probably, but I have to try it on because you never know.
Because it'll sit slightly lower than what?
Yeah,
because it has like, a
once
little
it
bit of
has
strap.
I just didn't want to
Like
commit
up here. Okay. And what yarn is this?
This is, I have it in my notes. Hold on, let me see.
Pet.
It is Jord Clothing Woolly. So I got this DK weight yarn. It is a non-superwash merino, and they have all these beautiful, slightly like muted colors. They had like this muted olive and this like kind of pastel shades and all of that. And I got it while I was in Taiwan because I wanted some kind of like souvenir-ish yarn. And this was my pick. And I like it. I like it a lot. It has nice definition.
It's very bouncy.
It's very bouncy, but light. So it's nice. I haven't seen this yarn in the States.
Yeah,
so
I've never heard of it. Yeah.
I never heard of it either. So yeah.
Pretty. Yeah, it's a pretty muted, like mauve-y kind of color.
Yeah. I think
Cute.
I think we both like purple. I tend to be more
Yeah.
like the plum, like wines and burgundies category. That's definitely one of my favorite shades.
Nice.
I feel like you go more like lilac and
Yes,
fuchsia.
I love. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see in one of my whips, my purple whip.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my only whip to share today. But I also have plans. I'll share later.
Cool. Awesome. All right, I'll give you the iPad. Okay. I guess maybe I'll start with my purple whip. Very excited. This one is almost done. Oh, it's so wrinkled. Oh my god, yarn everywhere. It's insanely wrinkled. This is the PetiteKnit cardigan by also Veronica Lindbergh. I swear I knit other designers. But yeah, it is kind of, I feel like it's like a drop set-in sleeve, sort of. Like there are some German short rows on the sleeves, on the sleeve caps. But yeah, cardigan. This is DK weight yarn. This is Katia, like cotton merino yarn. Another 50-50 cotton wool blend, because wanted to go for something kind of summery and light, since I have a couple of like kind of Aran weight worsted sweaters. Yeah, and I think I was off gauge also because I am again a tight knitter, so it's a little bit, I think, tighter than, I forget what the gauge is, like 20 something stitches.
But look how clean that twisted rib is.
Yeah, all that tight knitting, yeah, gets me sometimes a nice rib, even though
It's machine knit.
I have to take breaks because my hand hurts sometimes. And I don't know about you guys, I like have cracking in my thumbs now, and I like did not before I started knitting. I'm like, ooh, gotta stretch. Remember to stretch your hands and your fingers. But yeah, this will be a nice cardigan. It is tie front, so it kind of has the same kind of collar as the sunshine tee, where it's like stockinette and then you fold it over, you sew it down, and then it's like a little tunnel, and then you knit an I-cord, and then tunnel it through, put it through. It's like, what's the word for that? I don't know. And so you tie it, and then I think there's 2 more ties in the pattern. I'm unsure if I'll do 3 ties or 1. There's some like projects that look really cute with just 1, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, excited to finish this pretty soon. I think no other mods to the pattern. I think I just made my sleeves a little bit longer than, like did more decreases than the pattern indicated, because I think because my gauge is a little bit tighter, this like did not drop as much for me on my arm as I think on the sample photos, so I had to just like lengthen the sleeves just a bit more. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, twisted rib, on the cuffs and the body. The body, I did not go down any needle sizes because I didn't want it to cinch like too much around my hips. So this is the same size as, I think it's a US 7. Yeah, and then yeah.
It's a US 8. I just found out.
Oh, wait, so I think this is, because 7?
Is it?
7 is 4.5 millimeters. But then, so I got these needles in Japan, and I was super confused when I first saw them, because it says number 8. But
It says 8.
But it's 4.5 millimeters. So some of, I don't know.
I don't know the conversions.
They call them different numbers.
Wild.
Yeah. Because, yeah, these are, I think they're called, like, tulip needles. They're so great. I love them so much. They're, like, bamboo, and they have this swivel.
4.5 is a 7.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's crazy. I was super confused when I bought them. I was like, wait, did I buy the wrong ones? I was like, oh, it's just a different number. But, yeah, I love this swivel. Like, yeah, this is a game changer.
Were your other needles non-swivel cables?
Yeah, I have like the Chagu ones, and they don't do those. Do yours swivel?
Mine's definitely swivel, but
Oh,
so,
okay,
do,
nice.
so do my Chagu metal needles though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the Chagu bamboo.
I have not used the Chagu bamboo needles before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Now I'm like, do they swivel? And I just haven't swiveled them before. I don't know. I'll have to double check. But anyways, I do love these ones, and yeah, excited to finish this soon.
Nice.
It'll be my first purple cardigan, and I'm very excited. Yeah, Picnic Cardigan by PetiteKnit.
Lovely.
Yeah. All right. And then I'll just. Yeah, you want to share something else?
I will actually talk really quickly. Just rummaging in our bins over here. Okay, hold on. I have to get up and get something.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a sip of water.
Yeah. Oops. Nope, something there. Ooh, swatch. Oops.
This lovely one. Ooh, nice.
Yeah. No idea where did I think I unpicked it already. Okay.
Oh,
That's fine.
they can't put in.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't put in you.
I think I frogged it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, because that is this the red yarn? Is that it for?
Oh no, it's in here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice. So we're on a couch today. We're just sinking in this couch and eating us up. But welcome to the knit couch. So I will talk about one other way. I decided I'll chat about it. So I had started on the Campanula tee. I'll just double check to make sure I said. We can cut that because I feel like it's. Sorry for all the editing. Yeah. So I was working on the Campanula tee, and it was one of the knits where the process got to me, and I don't think I'm going to finish it. The irregular rib made the increases really confusing. I wasn't like in love with working off the provisional cast on. There were just like a number of things that made it a little bit more finicky than I wanted to, and you can see I only got this far, but doing the German short rows with the irregular rib and just like, you know, maybe there's like a different format like it could be put in that would help my brain work through it a little bit better, but I don't think it's for me. I really, really love the finished
Is this the
garment.
neck?
Yes, this is the neck.
Oh, it's tiny.
It is. Well, it's scrunched
it's
up
stretchy,
right now.
yeah.
But it's a tricky one. I would have loved to finish it, but I think ultimately I'm gonna use this yarn, which is the pattern recommended yarn. It's really lovely. Summer in Cashmere.
BC Garn.
BC Garn. In this like I think no longer stocked color. I got it on sale for something else. We'll see. It might be like some other kind of like small tank top situation. But it's really lovely, like 10% cashmere yarn, 90% cotton. I've never like worked with that combo before, but it's really nice. So I do want to use the yarn for something else. So yeah,
It's a lovely yarn.
yeah.
Dang.
Sad, but
Yeah, it's such a popular pattern.
it is so popular.
And it's so pretty, but
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do
Yeah.
it.
yeah, that's what because I really love like the mixed rib cami by Florence Miller, and I think that's a similar. It's like a lot of mixed rib texture, and a lot of people have said that it's like so hard to knit or just like very slow going, similar to the Campanula tea. So I'm like, maybe I won't cast it on. I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
So we learn. We learn the things that we like and the things we
You have to,
struggle
like,
with.
you have to like the process enough to
Yes.
to keep going.
For sure.
Okay, I think the last thing I'll share is I am working on the book club cardigan, which is a cabled cardigan by Sari Nordland. I feel like it was super popular last year, so I'm like a little late to the party, but that's okay. Oh my
You made
gosh.
so much progress on it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So good.
The yarn is everywhere, but that's fine. So I finished the back panel, so that's what this is. And I've just started on one shoulder. I'm knitting, so I'm off gauge again. Do you see a pattern? So I'm knitting the size 5 to get measurements for the size 3. I mean, it is kind of looking big, I feel like, especially once I block it, it'll probably grow, but I mean, I don't mind if it's like an oversized cable situation. But yeah, I'm knitting these on US 8s. I was trying out these Lika needles. They're pink. They don't swivel though, very sad.
Do they not?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like the swiveling is really just so important.
So I am a big interchangeable needle person.
Yeah.
And you are a non-interchangeable needle person?
I've tried both because I'm like trying to figure out because it's just so annoying to like take them on and off.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
I'm like, ugh. So yeah, these are
So
fixed
funny.
because I was like, oh, maybe I'll try out the Lika ones, but now that I know I'm a swivel girly, this is a no-go for me in the future. But yeah, US 8s, and then this yarn is Magpie Fibers Nest Worsted, and it's like a Corriedale wool, so it's like,
It
I don't
feels
know.
perfect for this
Yeah.
cardigan.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a nice, it's like slightly rust, I don't know, it's not as soft as like Knitting for Olive Merino, but it's not as rustic as like Peer Gynt, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's definitely got that like slightly rougher,
little toothy.
cozy, toothier texture.
Yeah.
But look at how beautiful Jacinda's cables are.
Thank you.
They all look so good.
Thank you.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
I'm very excited. It is slow going, but I'm just trying to make myself work on it like a little bit every day. But yeah, really excited to have this. This will be my first all-over cabled garment because I've attempted ones before, but they just like haven't worked out. And by haven't worked out, I knit them too dense.
You can always go up a needle size.
I know. Oh my goodness.
A fun thing that we want to do is each time we want to answer a question together. So our question of the day this time is,
Are you a process knitter or a finished object knitter?
so if you've watched the rest of the podcast today, you might be able to get like an inkling that I am more of a finished object knitter. I just like love thinking about like, oh, like this is the knit piece that I'm gonna wear, and I'm gonna pair it with like these pants, and I'm gonna wear it. Like I love envisioning. Yeah, I love envisioning how I'm gonna use the final object. And oftentimes when I'm planning out my whips and my queue, I'm thinking about the stuff that I'm gonna wear with my closet today. And as I'm like getting dressed in the morning, I'd be like, I wish I had like that thing that I'm either working on or going to be working on. So more of a finished object knitter. I love seeing how people style their knits too, and everyone's kind of unique outfits, how they use like say variegated yarns, how they use cables in their knits, how they use like more rustic yarns and still make it feel like super fashionable and exciting or fresh. But there is definitely a limit to the process piece where like kind of like for me the irregular rib and the German short row combination plus the provisional cast on, I was just like, oh god, I can't do it. And maybe it's just like a skill issue right now, and you know I'll come back to it a few years later and it's something I would be able to knit. But yeah,
I think it's like time of life too, you know,
yeah.
like if you're like in the mood for a certain thing or not, and like maybe just now is not the time for it, but
super
maybe
fair.
later you'll be in the mood for it.
Yeah, especially when I'm like work is really crazy or I've got like a ton of other like things going on, digging into a project where I have to like really pay attention to the pattern is hard, which is why stockinette tubes. Love a stockinette tube.
Yeah. I mean, stockinette is great. Like, it looks good. It's like relaxing. Like, you get all the squish. I just
Yeah, I think from a process standpoint, like stockinette in the round is the most soothing thing to me. I love just doing stockinette in the round. It's just like calming and like relaxing and meditative. I think I like the challenge of cables and just like the output, like just seeing it row by row come together is so rewarding. So I definitely, while I skew finished objects, there's things about the process I really enjoy and love still.
Yeah. Nice.
How about you?
I think I'm similar to, or like, I enjoy the process. Yeah, I guess, I think I lean finished object knitter, but I do also really enjoy the process. Yeah, I like knit. I knit so much and I love it. And yeah, I think like there's just something so fun about like seeing something like come to life and like seeing, especially variegated or self-striping yarns like in socks, or like even just like a simple texture, seeing how the texture will work up is really fun. But yeah, I definitely look forward to having like the finished object and like thinking about what I'll wear it with. Cause yeah, I like have a lot of whips and usually I like start so many things and I'm like, oh my god, everything's so exciting. And then like if something becomes closer to being a finished object, I'll just like shove everything else to the side and then I just like become a monogamous knitter for like that thing. Like the purple picnic cardigan is like my focus right now because it's like so close. But yeah, I definitely have to enjoy the process. But yeah, I really enjoy just like doing different, I guess, I have so many whips because I enjoy like trying different things or like squishing different yarns that I'm working on. And so that's why I really enjoy having a lot of whips is like, something more rustic-y, something stockinette, something bigger gauge, something smaller gauge. Socks versus a garment. And so, I don't know. It's all super fun, but I mean, it's definitely the most fun to wear the thing that you made.
For sure. So, plans-wise, I have one of my favorite garment types I'm about to start, which is stockinette in the round jumper. So, here is the yarn. This is from the same company I have my favorite needles from. It's from CNet. And what is so cool about this yarn is that unlike having a single strand of like a weightier yarn plus a strand of mohair, they spun it together. So you can see the brown strand mixed with the blue kind of more mohair-y strand. And it's really, really cool. It's 60% wool, 27% mohair, and there is 13% nylon to give it a little bit more structure. You can see this is the card, Masio. Some of the info on the back.
Where did you get this when you were like traveling or something?
I did not. I got this when I was building up my interchangeable needle set from CNET,
Nice.
which I would love to tell people about, because like at some point like really do a deep dive, because this needle kit, little preview,
beautiful,
is my favorite thing in the world. I have my shorties. I've got my like 5-inch.
Oh, the shorties came with this kit.
Well, I picked them all myself with their custom set maker. I have my cables, it swivels, like all the things. Anyway, but that's for
video for another day.
But this yarn is gorgeous. I'm gonna be doing the sung pattern from Aegyo Knit, and the sample knit has like a really similar. Here's my my swatch, has a really similar kind of vibe to the yarn combo that they're using, as I think this gives in a swatch. So I'm excited to make this sweater. I think it's gonna knit up really fast. I might have to wait till October to wear it / just wear it in the mornings or at night, which we have cold nights. We don't have hot summer nights here. So I'm really excited for this one. Raglan.
Cute.
Yeah.
Funnel neck. Are you gonna do the pattern? Is it a funnel? Wait, or is it a folded?
It's
collar.
I think it's more of
it's a funnel.
More of a funnel. I think I'll do it. I'm not. Cute. This is blocked, and like it's definitely scratchier than the Isager. But I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How's it? You said you weren't that sensitive to it?
I'm not as sensitive to it.
Okay.
Thankfully.
Nice.
So yeah, I think it'll.
Cool.
I think it'll be okay.
Cool. Yeah. And it has like kind of balloon. Or you think you'll taper the sleeves more?
Well, we'll see how it knits up, but I think I might. Well, I don't know. The arm, the hand, the cuffs don't look too big, so I think it'll roll up okay, which is my main thing, is like being able to roll up the sleeve. So I'll keep that as is. I'm not gonna do like twisted rib on it like I did with my Monday sweater, but just like keep it like a standard rib, like I did in this swatch. So yeah, I think it'll be nice. Just go with some jeans.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, throw it on, kind of.
It has such a nice
sweater.
halo. Can you see that? The fuzz level on this is immaculate.
High fuzz. I love mohair.
Yeah.
Everything but one thing I've shown is
mohair. Yeah, I have yet to knit anything with mohair,
which is insane.
Yeah, I've run so warm, so I'm just like so worried I won't be able to wear it. But it's so pretty.
It's pretty. So, and that really brings me to the other thing that I want to knit, which is the Clio blouse. And this one is knit with a really open gauge single strand of lace weight, in contrast to my 3 strands of lace weight brush. For the main body, and then the ribbing and the cuffs and button band are knit with a strand of lace weight mohair plus a strand of DK yarn, which creates this like really beautiful dual toned, like contrasting knit that I really love. And I've actually done a similar combination where there is a more open brushed hair fiber plus a contrast, so you can kind of see over here on this vest I did non-brushed and then brushed for this vest, which is kind of fun to like have the different textures.
Yeah.
And also very, very open, just even more open than this. So I really want to make that. It looks so cute. I might do full sleeves, I might do shorter sleeves. I haven't figured it out. Like the 3/4 doesn't usually look as flattering on me, so I make some type of adjustment. I don't know what. But I love how it looks. The twisted rib looks gorgeous. It's so cute.
Oh yeah, it's all over twisted rib.
Yeah, for all the which I can tolerate. I can tolerate some twisted rib. I can't tolerate twisted rib for an entire garment. Like I love Kukova Kika's wishbone, maybe.
Oh yeah, it's like cable twisted,
but it's like cable twisted rib. And I'm like, dang, that looks so good. I don't think I'm gonna do it though. Yeah, because my hands do hurt after a while. I'm not completely immune to the hand pain.
Yeah.
But those are the couple things. I'd love to make another crop tank. I have some yarn and stash that I could probably use for that. So we'll see. A lot of things I want to do. But I know for sure that the next project is probably my sweater, this sung cardigan with the Masio yarn.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is like an Aran?
It's like a worsted Aran.
Aran. Okay. I feel like this would, and after blocking, just like fill out so nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a nice.
What gauge is this?
I think I used a size 8 needle.
Okay.
I don't know the actual gauge.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, it has some drape. Cute.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Thank you.
Love it.
How about you? What are you planning on working on?
Yeah. I feel like my plans keep changing. Here, do my face.
Oh, thank you.
It smells so nice. The watermelon. Smells so good. Did I break the yarn? Okay, no, I didn't. But I think that I want to. So one, I want to knit with mohair. Just anything with mohair, and try it out. Mohair or like Surrey alpaca, just to like see if I can tolerate it. But I think whatever I do would be a V-neck, just because I'm kind of I don't know if you can see. I like get eczema around my neck, and so
this alpaca.
Oh, this feels fine. Huh? Is this Surrey or is this just like regular alpaca?
I don't know what kind of alpaca. I think this is Surrey.
Okay.
This
feels really nice.
But
the green. Oh wait, this is different fiber composition than the white?
It is actually different.
Oh.
This is like 100% alpaca. I don't know. You should ask Catherine at Firebird what this is. Yeah. But
the green feels slightly scratchier
to
me than.
scratchier.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
This is like.
The white is fine.
Anyway, you could try it.
Maybe I can use this yarn. 3 strands of alpaca.
It's so luxe.
This is, yeah.
I would definitely do 3 strands of alpaca again.
This is so nice. So yeah, anything fluffy I need to try because I have not knitted anything fluffy. Yeah, and so like maybe some sort of V-neck for neck sensitivity. Yeah, I usually knit more cardigans just because SF layering, I run more. Yeah, and then the next plan I started like taking yarn out and like trying to find color combos is it's called the Hibernate Pullover by Amy Scher. And it's just a basic V-neck, but Amy Scher has like some really great like sizing like modifications that you can make, like bust darts and like waist shaping, and like she uses like upper bust measurements in addition to your bust measurements to try to get a good, because she was saying that your upper bust measurement is more indicative of like your shoulder width so that it fits well here. So I want to try that just to like have some guidance around like fit and see if that works well for me, and then I can just like apply it to other things that I knit. But yeah, it's just like a basic V-neck pullover. Maybe I'll just change it into a cardigan because I don't mind knitting flat. Yeah. Gwen doesn't like purling, but
my Achilles heel or my fatal flaw is that I don't like purling. Especially purling flat.
That's fair.
I need to like be a better purler.
But I feel like too, because I think I have heard that continental, because you knit continental.
I do knit continental.
And I've heard like purling for different, like I knit English and throwing, And so I feel like the different ways of knitting, like purling feels different for like the different techniques. So
yeah, my tension is just not as good as I want it to be when I'm purling continental. So like I can manage ribbing. Ribbing is fine. But like when I have to do a really, really long sequence of pearls, I'm just like,
yeah.
So that's a technique. I just need to get better at it.
Or you can steek. Just steek everything.
Yes, I want to try steeking.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can knit this
I like cardigans.
Jumper, sweater, and then steek it.
No, I want that to be a sweater.
Okay,
but there's definitely other cardigans that I'm like, maybe I should try steeking.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah.
So we'll see. Especially like a stockinette in the round. I'm like, if I can steek that and it's like the right fiber content, I might just do it, because if I could knit like a stockinette cardigan flat or round, like, and then steek it, that sounds like way faster than if I was trying to knit it flat. So
yeah,
if anybody has tips and advice on doing that, more than welcome.
Yeah. I've also never done steeking. Do want to try it eventually.
Thank you for watching our first podcast.
Yeah, we are so excited to be starting this channel. And yeah, comment and let us know what you've been working on. Are you working on any fun sweater patterns for the fall? Or if you're in the southern hemisphere, are you working on, is that the right hemisphere?
Correct.
Like, I don't know my geography. Are you working on any fun spring, summer knits? We'd love to hear, and hope to see you in a future podcast or video. Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Bye.